On March, time for your idol. You don't have all day.
Let me see.
Of course. That's what I should expect by having March be the lead. Welcome back, everybody. Grim Geo. Last time, we went to the hotel, attempted to get some rest, but woke up because of those strange visions again. We met up with Branya. Neither of us could sleep. Branya was doing lookout duty. So we both went out on a walk. Then we stumbled into Natalie and Sela, and we came over into this abandoned town to pick up some supplies. Now we're exploring more of the orphanage because apparently Branya was actually raised here too. Let's see, what do we got over here?
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah, yes, we found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is...
Snow globe?
is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Came to this town as a child, just coincident. Lots of kids probably have this toy. Maybe when you were a child.
Yes. I remember now.
I accidentally bumped into the microphone. Turned over. Silly.
I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
I thought her and Cocolia were probably like both undergrounders who moved up or something. No, she was adopted.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Cocolia must have done something to make you forget. You're probably too little to remember. I mean, we don't know what abilities Cocolia has. I don't know what she would do, if anything. She probably just didn't remember. Cocolia probably did something. Who am I kidding?
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. Architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious.
Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
Oh, there we go. I thought she was just going to be rude the entire time. God.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
We still need to get those pills. We got the alcohol at least.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
I was just trying to go around the slide. I guess I was wrong. It's not in the orphanage? We can't even go up here. That sucks.
Oh, it's here. I found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Danger detected.
I mean no harm.
Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Looking for medicine to help injured people.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Balrog here too?
No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Svarog attack us? Why did Svarog get involved in the incident in the mines? Why didn't he want us involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
I'm not following. Underground isn't really much safer.
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations.
Yeah, I hate to see the math.
He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
It's all like the Supreme Guardian. The Fragmentum will swallow up all the underground sooner or later. He's working on that too.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
That's nice. At least Clara's. Balrog is cool too, but...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive.
Well, vagrants are straight communists. They don't want to do shit, they just want to take. Though that's a bit too memey, like, lazy. It just seems like a stereotype of communist, but honestly, they're not trying to do anything.
Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
That's nice. Painkillers. Now I just meet up with them. Or puzzles. Oh, it's just a door? That's lame. What are these two doing?
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
Yep.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Those from the past. Natasha.
Nat,
nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
What if I said no, we didn't have any of these?
Let me see.
They're not possible, though.
Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Oh, excuse me. We heard some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I nearly forgot about the two. I forgot to tell them anything. They were asleep.
They won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh, we unlock her as a character? Nice.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Let's go. Ooh. That's surprising. Natasha is one of the few healers in the entire game. And by that, I mean she's one of two. Increase outgoing healing using a skill regenerates 2 energy for all allies, and then there's this one. Increase wearer's max HP and outgoing healing when the wearer heals an ally. Record the amount of outgoing healing when an ally launches an attack. A random attack. Wait, what? When an ally launches an attack, a random attacked enemy takes additional damage equal to the outgoing healing recorded. This is the Bailu light cone. We're not going to be using Natasha yet, though. I don't really think we're in that dire need of a healer. But still, she's cool to have.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
That's not surprising.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to work with him. If we can't, we'll have to fight him.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
You know, if we do, Claire is going to start getting upset.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives.
So we're going to be sent in.
Things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely, but I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Gee, I wonder who the guide is. You're not coming? I mean, Svarog probably hates him.
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh, she's going to be our guide. Or not. Isn't that little brat Julian of 1,000 faces? How did Sample get my number? Grim, my hero, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. And if I don't... Please reply soon. I'm begging you. It's life and death. Do you have a second? Meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hand now, friends. We'll have to take care of that later. What's up with Julian? Hello. You're here to change your signature. What is this? Hello, anyone. How is this thing? Send all. What's that supposed to mean? I had to give you a tutorial on how to spend money. Replied, are you a real person or a bot? Anyway, I'm Julian. Chief Intelligencer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come meet me at the entrance of the Great Mine. Oh, so this is the mission for Hook. We got one for Hook and we got one for Asta, but we're gonna have to come back for those two later. We get a whole bunch of those to build up. I might do an episode that's just those missions.
Yes!
So she's the guide that Wildfire arranged for us. Thought it would be Sampo. Guess he's that useless.
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
You know, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
God dang, it is Sampo. God. I would have taken Hook.
No! Fuck! Shit!
By order of Chief Ole. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Hope you can walk the talk. Oleg put his trust in you. Lose for your own trading dealings, no doubt. Let's hope you can walk that.
Trying to say, name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Oh, we're going straight in.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute?
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
Excuse me.
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Barrel. Book. Chest. Book. Opening of new tempering.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this.
You're not shooting the gate, are you?
Sesame!
There's a lever right next to it.
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
What about these clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I beat them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walk-in stoplights first.
What's the test? Did they give you a gotcha pawn for the test?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Cody, you're useless.
Ah, classic Sandpaw.
Feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special.
What'd this dude do?
You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models. My components are no longer valuable.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good. We've had you for practice.
You know, Missy, you sure know how to bear a grudge.
Alright, come on.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
Certification robot.
That scared me.
subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gusky always knows that. Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Wrap Tournament?
88 Degrees Bedrock, Relic Gang, or Dr. Dig? I'm gonna say Internal Combustion Engine Rap Tournament. I'd say 88 Degrees. Let's listen in on some people, I guess.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers.
It's this person. Oh no, this is the person in those ads. Oh,
Internal combustion engine champion, 88 Degrees Bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it.
oh no.
Light of the moon over city of snow. Kid down below.
Okay, it said the vagrant is spitting fire. Yeah, sure, bro. You're not making it out of here with that nonsense.
Launching stage 1 process. Who is the reigning champion of the correct certification result? Please extend your...
My right hand? So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps.
Oh, we got a stamp. Okay. I'm not listening to that rap. That's garbage.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this book... Seems like this one's got a temper.
Oops, sorry.
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Microcrystalline unit. Okay.
You don't know the answer? That's lame. It's back to school for you.
I guess we should listen in to everybody around, I guess.
No. You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heat-sink substrate like that.
How do you know? Ballaway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
Okay, brake module.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Ballaway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
You're just salty, my friend.
Okay, well that doesn't really help. We can listen to you two.
Did you see those extra boxes of medical supplies at the depot? Who brought those over?
Clara, I assume. I can't think of anyone else that'd do something that generous.
Who's Clara? Is she one of us?
Not even close. She's Svarog's trusted family.
Family? Of a robot?
Well, you'll understand when you've been here a while longer.
Did you hear? Those idiots got into the fight in the mine. It only got settled after Boss Svarog showed up. I said it before. Only Boss Svarog can protect us down here. Everyone should follow his lead. Well, what do you think? Cat got your tongue?
Do you ever talk about anything else? I'm so tired of hearing about Svarog.
But it's true. What else is there to say? Hey, take a look at all these good-for-nothings. It's starved to death without him.
Bro, you're among the good-for-nothings. Please. Pipe down. The adults are talking and doing stuff.
Yeah, whatever. Here, riddle me this.
To be connected to its logic control hub?
Lucky guess. Now I have to do this again. Put your hand out. What are you doing? I meant her. Give me your hand.
Huh? Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There, one step left. Get out of here and leave me in peace.
I feel that, Miss Irritable Robot. I shouldn't assume the robot's gender. Irritated robot. He's broken.
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker. Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
We got our certification at least. Oh man, I'd seen that ad for that rap thing so many times. I did not expect to encounter it while I was actually playing this. Alright, there you go.
See, not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
I hope Svarog's not like disgustingly like high leveled. I just want to chill.
A gate? Oh, why is there another gate here?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this?
No, don't tell me he's gone.
Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
And it won't be the last.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy? Here's our certification. We just want to see your master. Careful, this one might have a few tricks up its sleeve. We'll do this one.
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that going to improve our chances? Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Ms. Clara. Clara?
from her? What's she got to do with this?
He's Svarog's family.
Family. Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Ooh, excuse me. We need to go help Claire. We should go find Claire, or town's lurking with enemies. We need to go find her.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
I was going to make a joke that Sela is actually a lower star level than Rania, but they're both 5 stars.
Claire said she was going to find components.
But now I feel like a fool.
Let's start with Nat's storage room.
These enemies respawn. Oh yeah, basically. We'll make this quick.
Too late to repent. You're made to be broken.
A lost Trotter.
Fighting is meaningless.
Well, these dudes. These dudes are rare enemies. I learned about these things when I back when I was going back and clearing some old out the space station. You want to take these dudes out because they have what do you call it? They're like special. They disappear really quickly, but they have special rewards if you can take these things down. He's frozen, you don't have a turn. Okay. That's fine by me.
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
I don't think we kill it. I think it leaves. Oh no, it's still scared. So it means we still get another turn.
Let's go.
Cool, we got both of them. And we get the treasure.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I just had a chance of randomly popping up, but that's actually pretty lucky.
Keep at it.
What is she weak to? Fire.
Stars will always remember us.
Alright. Oh no, it's the robot that was with Clara.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
How can you tell that?
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be in.
that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Oh. Oh, Lord have mercy. That thing huge.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Oh, this dude. You remember the ice out of space that we fought last episode? It wasn't last episode. It was no, it was definitely last episode or last part. Not really episodes. Feel like TV specials. But no, that was ice out of space. This is blaze out of space. It's basically the same thing but fire. So this one burns instead of going for freezes.
Let's go.
I will build up the charges.
Fighting is meaningless.
Make sure these two are shielded.
Let's make it quick.
Who invited you? Try that again. My turn. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go. You're made to be broken.
Got the break. Regular attack.
The truth of life is
We probably could have waited. We could have gone for the slow. I think it's fine now.
Let's make it quick.
Don's taking a lot of damage. What the heck? He died from the extra, like, burn. What was that?
Let's go.
No manners, huh?
Oh, I didn't mean to use the E. I meant to use a Q. No, we'll just use everything. I think Azir should be down, though. No way he survives through the rest of this.
Made to be broken.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
Speaking of Svarog.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure.
maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments.
At least what he believes to be logical judgments.
Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
Must be really bad then. I'll have to see him, whatever. The Seed is returning the favor, Claire. I need to figure out what's going on then. How does he believe it's gonna happen? Something with Kukulia.
I'm sorry. I really can't help you with this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Poor Clara.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Can't even persuade? Or is there even another way? Is there another way?
If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely to give us the cold shoulder.
Isn't a robot shoulder cold to begin with?
March, please. Not the time.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Need him to recognize our value. We're the new variable.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. First, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
We will. Ooh. But you know, we'll catch up with Clara next time. I think this is a good place to stop right now. Ooh, this has nearly gone on for an hour. Oh no, there wasn't a good point to stop earlier, but now definitely is. Until next time, we'll have to figure out how to convince Clara to help Balrog help us, so all of Belobog isn't in complete and utter jeopardy world and underground. Until next time, like, subscribe, all that junk. Comment down below thoughts, opinions on the video overall. If you had any issues, let me know. Peace.